Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're having a quick chat on why it is important to continue to work on our beliefs. So when we are working on our beliefs, what we are actually doing is building ourselves up in such a way that we are non-reactive to the outside reality. So this means that when we have circumstances that are undesirable, we are equipped to overcome them in a way that we are knowing that things are turning around in a positive way. Our habits of thought are becoming one of belief within ourselves and belief that everything conforms to what it is that we are telling ourselves. So it's important to work on our beliefs, on our progress of manifestation. However, it isn't a requirement to manifest because we're always manifesting. The premise of working on our beliefs is identifying why we don't feel safe in having what it is that we want. So if we are looking into our reality right now, and we're not seeing what we want, the only reason why we're not seeing what we want is because we still hold on to a belief that we believe is serving us in some way or that we feel safe in. So if we're not able to maybe materialize the relationship we want, for example, it is only because we are holding on to subconscious beliefs that actually feel safe in the doing so, which actually, when we look at everything, it is a paradox. So anything that we see that we are not liking is because it is some aspect within ourselves that we're afraid to let go of. We've actually become so accustomed to it that we actually feel safe in the having of it. However, when we identify that, all we have to do is be willing to let go of it. And when we are willing to let go of the beliefs that don't serve us, example of what it is that we're looking at and we don't like what we see, when we tell ourselves that we're willing to release it and let it go because we know that we will be safe in having what it is that we want, and we continue to say this affirmation or statement, that is how we are identifying a belief and changing it then over a period of time. Time is always in the present, it's always in the here and the now. However, when we are wanting to come into a genuine acceptance within our mind and our body, sometimes it takes a little bit of repetition for us to come into that acceptance. So this is the reason why it is so important to continue to work on our beliefs. Regardless of manifestation, it's important to do it anyway because we are always manifesting, and everything that we see outside is a reflection of where we truly are in our mindset, in what we believe to be true about the world, about other people, about ourselves in relation to other people, and about ourselves in the world as well too. So when we are creating different dynamics in anything in our reality, it all comes down to safety, really. It comes down to, why am I feeling safe in the not having of things when it's the having of things that I want? I want to feel safe in the having of things. So when we identify this, usually it will come down to maybe fears of not being adequate in sustaining success, maybe fears of not feeling safe in actually expanding and going beyond our circumstances that we see. But in these moments, we have to understand that we are manifesting expansion, and what we have to do is actually embrace the certainty. So become comfortable with the uncertainty. Become comfortable with embracing uncertainty in your life. Once you become comfortable with this, any circumstance that comes your way, you start to ponder on why this is affecting you, and this is where the growth comes in, because you are identifying what is going on in the moment within yourself. You're identifying a limiting belief that is holding you back, not manifesting, it's just delaying the progress. So when you're able to let it go, it's like you get to sail on down again to the manifestation, and you continue with this progress of beliefs. You continue with this progress of changing beliefs, of understanding yourself more, of elevating within yourself more, because everything is all coming from within. The time is the here and the now. As I mentioned in my last video, as Bashar says, that everything is in the here and the now, and we're just experiencing it from a different point of view. So that point of view needs to be expansive. It needs to see beyond what we are seeing, think beyond what we are thinking, and believe beyond what we are believing in. And it all comes down, as I say, to asking ourselves why we are holding on to things, in a way that we feel that it is not safe for us to move forward. So ask yourself the questions: why am I holding on to this reality right now? Is there a reason why I feel safer in this reality rather than progressing on to the reality that I am desiring to experience? What can I ask to myself right now to identify what is going on? And you will see the answer will come. You'll start to become more positive in whatever it is that is coming up. It'll become such a habit within you that your mind will automatically see the positive in any circumstance that is undesirable, because it'll be leading you to the desirable result. So when we are, as I say, manifesting, we're always manifesting. So it's not about that we have to go on a healing journey or we have to change beliefs in order to manifest, but we do want to be looking at the reasons why we are maybe not manifesting a particular reality that we are desiring. And these reasons usually come down to beliefs. They come down to not feeling safe, really, or feeling good enough. But usually if we're not feeling good enough, it's because we're not feeling safe within our body and within our mind. We're not feeling in that kind of secure feeling within ourselves. So I have the live tomorrow morning, and that is 11 a.m. GMT, which is 6 a.m. EST, who somebody reminded me, and I will see you all then. I'm looking forward to chatting with you, and if you have any questions, of course, have them already, and I will answer all of them in the time that is needed for you, and also the time that is required to get through them all for everyone individually. So thank you so much for listening, and I will chat to you then.